And I've got to say, in all honesty, it's the biggest piece of dog shit that I have ever heard.
So the possibilities for the roster of villains Robert Pattinson's hero will face off in the next are endless. Combined reports from Deadline and industry insider Daniel Richtman seem to land on a definitive lineup: Clayface, Hush, Professor Pig, and Scarecrow all in one film. If that sounds a bit unrealistic, you're not alone. James Gunn himself recently weighed in on the rumors, and he wasted no time shutting them down, as James Gunn went on social media and said, "Totally not true." And I'm a little, no, I'm going to be honest. I'm relieved that we won't get Dick Grayson Robin because, like I said before in the previous video, I think having Robin in this universe is unrealistic and it's dumb, and it really just breaks all the rules that Matt Reeves established in his universe for setting this as a realistic take on Batman. Like, what if Batman existed in the real world with some heightened things here and there? So I think having a 12-year-old kid fighting alongside Robert Pattinson's Batman, who's just finding himself as Bruce Wayne and learning to become a better Batman, it just takes away from Robert Pattinson's development as Bruce Wayne Batman and his journey continuing to fight crime in Gotham City. So I'm glad that that's not true. I'm also hearing that Hush is not going to be the main villain. I'm hearing that from several people, so I don't know if that's true or not. That would be a disappointment because I want to see Hush in live action. Maybe if not in this sequel, maybe he'll show up in Batman Part 3. And to be honest, I don't know how many Batmans Matt Reeves is going to make in this universe. If they're successful, if they make money, if Matt Reeves is down, if Robert Pattinson is down, then the Batman franchise can play in its own Elseworld land. So and I'll be fine with that as long as the quality is up and running. I'm good to go on that. And we also obviously, since James Gunn is going to establish the Arkham Asylum universe that's going to be set in the DCU, but I don't think it has anything to do with what Matt Reeves is doing. I think the Arkham Asylum that's set in the DCU is going to follow the Batman villains from James Gunn's Batman universe. So all the hyper unrealistic villains like a Clayface or Mad Hatter or Mr. Freeze, or Professor Pig, Zeus. You remember that villain? They're all going to be set in the James Gunn's DCU Arkham Asylum. So I'm completely fine with that. And Matt Reeves is just producing that show. So because I know there was a lot of confusion with, like, wait a minute, what? The Arkham Asylum show is going to be set in the DCU? I thought it was going to be part of the Matt Reeves universe. I thought that as well, but seeing more and more people talk about it, I think that's what they're gonna do. So I'm completely ecstatic about that choice because I love the more hyper unrealistic villains like a Clayface that fits more with James Gunn's Batman in the DCU rather than this ultra realistic down and dirty version of Robert Pattinson's Batman in the Matt Reeves universe. So I'm completely fine with that. So overall, I'm glad there's no Dick Grayson. I'm glad that the villains will be kept to will be very minimalistic, and I'm glad that we're gonna get probably just one main villain with a couple of sprinkled here and there. So, and I don't know if that's gonna be Hush or not. So, because there's no script yet, and then we're all just waiting with bated breath, like, okay, when is that fucking Batman script gonna turn up? But again, take your time. There's no rush. Make sure that script is top tier, and we will all be there on October 2025. So that's going to be it. Hit like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Discord, TikTok. This is Ash Cheeks, and let me know in the comments below, what do you think? Are you happy there's no Dick Grayson? Are you happy that, there's not an overabundance of Batman villains? And are you happy it's just going to be one? I hope it's Hush, man. It has to be Hush. It has to be Hush. Just give me Hush, please. Love you all. Stay safe. Truth out.
Motherfucker. You motherfucker, huh? Don't make me get the...